So this film has an amazing cast. How did your cast sort of come together?
Well, the film itself was getting it together was very interesting because it went from like a micro budget $20,000 film that I was fundraising for on Kickstarter to basically something bigger overnight through an angel investor. So as soon as that investor came on board, it kind of became a bigger thing, and we got a casting director involved. And then I just started saying, "Oh, I want this person. I want this person." I wanted Aiken and Rory Culkin first, and we reached out to them and we got them. And then Julia Garner, the lead, who's fantastic, came on only a week before production started. I had a really difficult time finding a believably 15-year-old girl who was virginal and like sprightly and bold, but still kind of naive. And Julia Garner, I hadn't seen her in anything before. She was in a Friends student film, and so I kind of knew that people I trusted had liked her, but she was in Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene. I hadn't seen it yet, but I got an audition from her, and literally the next day we flew her out to set, put extensions in her hair, fit her for costumes, and walked her on, and sat her down across from Billy Zane. I was like, "You're gonna be fine, kid. It's gonna be okay." But she's wonderful. She carries the movie beautifully, and I think she has a bright career ahead of her.
So how did you adjust after? How did you adjust your mindset going from thinking this was going to be sort of a small, low budget film, after getting this angel to come in and really pump up the budget for you? What was that like adjusting to that?
Well, I just took a deep breath and I changed the script a little bit, and I was like, "Well, this is what it's going to be." And I think because it happened so fast, I didn't have too much time to think about it, which I think is how this whole process has been for me. And I think that's a blessing in disguise, because if I overthought it, I think I would, I can get to be a little bit of a perfectionist. So it sort of made me just roll with the punches and accept things that I couldn't do. And for a first feature, I think that was okay.
And did this film come from any of your personal experiences in your own life?
I was raised in a mainstream Mormon community, not a fundamentalist Mormon community, but there's overlaps in the religions, and geographically I was very close to where they lived, so I always saw them at the periphery of my childhood. And so when I became an adult, I was like, I'm very interested in these people, and started doing documentary work on them, and found that, of course, like I said before, there were overlaps in things like what we believed in and sort of struggles we had. And I grew up in Las Vegas, so that's partly why it's set there too.